Hey everybody, gonna give it a moment and let everybody come on in. I am a few minutes late. Get my computer up too. Let people know I'm live. Hey y'all. Hey everybody. Hey Trey. Girl, not me. No. Oh, I see it too. I said I was gonna go live at 8 because I didn't get my video up. So I said, let me go, let me go live. I know I'm a few minutes late. Hey everybody. I wanted to come on and do like a little Q&A. I didn't really have anything planned. I wanted to answer people's questions if they had some. I wanted to share more about affiliate marketing. I wanted to talk more about LTK because that's gonna be videos that I'm gonna actually be pushing out. I can talk about Facebook. I can talk about why I'm stopping with the YouTube shorts and what's my plan with that. All of the things if y'all have questions. Now I did ask this on my Instagram too. I don't know if they actually responded. Let me see if people responded on Instagram because I think I put my question box over there. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna answer that, Trey. Okay, I don't think nobody. I hate that they don't. Okay, see, here we go. I don't like that Instagram don't show you the message. They don't show you the people that have like left messages. They used to show it in your inbox, but now they don't. So I gotta do it this way. Okay, so Cassie lately asks, what's the key to building a good outfit? Which I think is a really great question, being that I am on Instagram or in my short form content. I do fashion, so maybe some of you may not know that, but I have a fashion page and I have a budgeting page or personal finance page that I actually do or whatever. So this came from my Instagram and she asks, what's the key to building a good outfit? And I feel like the key to building a good outfit is basically knowing what works well for your body type. Now, before I picked up this 25 pounds, your girl used to be in crop tops, and I'm talking about like the little bralettes type of crop tops and whatever bottom, jeans, sweatpants, slacks, that was my style. The crop tops and whatever type of bottom, that was my style. But now that I've picked up this weight, and I used to like to wear in the tight fitted jeans too, or whatever too. So I still kind of like wearing the tight fitted jeans, but now since I've picked up weight, now since I'm a little bit thicker, I like loose fitting clothes. Loose fitting clothes kind of like pretty much looks good on this new body of mine, or whatever. So I feel like building a good outfit, you got to know what works well for your body. So you probably won't catch me in a mini short crop top anymore. When I had a six-pack, you would catch me in the mini crop top, but not so much now. Good morning from Berlin. It's morning over there. What's up? Okay, Trey asks, what is LTK? So LTK is an affiliate marketing platform that creators use to drive traffic back to their products so that they can earn a commission. They share those products with their audience. So for instance, if I am promoting this hand sanitizer and I am sharing it with my audience, what I'll do is I'll film a video of this. I will upload it to LTK. I would go and find the link to this hand sanitizer on LTK, and then once I post that post on LTK is gonna generate Trey, do you mind moderating for me? Do I got you as a moderator already? Oh yeah, you already won. Okay. LTK is gonna allow you to generate a link, affiliate link to that post that you actually just post of this. So if I'm doing just me using this product, and I upload a video with some music right behind it. I post it on LTK. LTK is going to allow me to generate that affiliate link. I can tag this product on LTK, and then I can generate the affiliate link. Then I can use that same video and I can share that on social media. So I can share that on Instagram. I can share that on TikTok. I can share that on YouTube Shorts. I can share that on Facebook. I can share wherever I want to actually share it at. And if somebody buys it, I earn a small commission. Hey, is it Nisha? I have another friend. Hers is pronounced Naisha. So hopefully I'm saying it right. Hopefully you're Nisha from Baton Rouge. What's up? What's up? What's up, girl? So that's what LTK is. It's basically an affiliate marketing platform that creators use to drive traffic back to their affiliate link so they can make some money. Somebody said, thank you for doing this. How many hours a week do you devote to content creation? I'm also a mom. Hey, moms. We got moms in here. Trey is also a mom as well. If you are interested in mom life content from a millennial mom, a real life mom, a mom that do things for real, and not the aesthetically pleasing type of content, you want real life, that's Trey Michelle. She do mom content. But for me, I dedicate Sundays to do content. Usually, sometimes I will also do content on my other day because, I work a full-time job, so I get 2 days off. Usually, I use Sundays to actually batch my content. And then on the other day, if I'm doing outside, because I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. So the other day off that I use, I try to get outside and do like in public type of content. So that may be me going to the coffee shop and me doing my outfit of the day, or me doing a little video or a little vlog and stuff like that. So I use that day to actually do that. But majority of my content, it actually is done on Sunday, because Sundays is the day that I actually do the real life stuff anyway, because that's my off day. So Sunday morning when I get up, I always check in with my finances. That's just something I do on every Sunday basis. So I just pop up my phone and I just film myself doing that. The very first thing I do is I come to my notebook. I write down everything that has cleared through my banking account, because that's the first thing I check. I'm opening up my banking app and I'm writing down and seeing, okay, well, what has cleared already? How much money do we got left in the budget type of thing? So I'm going to record myself writing in my notebook. Then once I write the information in my notebook, I usually just turn around right here and input the same information that I wrote in my notebook into my spreadsheet, because my spreadsheet allows the calculations. I don't have to calculate anything. Once I put it in the spreadsheet, it's going to tell me how much money I have left in the budget. It's going to tell me if I'm over the budget. It's going to show me all of the calculation, where I don't have to literally sit there and add everything up or get confused, because I still have the previous week written down as well. So that's a video as well. So that's already 2 videos of just me just sitting here in that 15-minute time span. Then once I get all of that information, I know, okay, well, how much money did I spend this week in each one of my budgeting categories, since I do budget by category. So I break all of that down, and then that usually be my video that I actually post on Sunday. It's called a Sunday Fun Day, where I just share how much I spent in a week, and that's a video. So basically, just on Sundays, whatever I am doing, I just prop up my phone and get a little video of it. It don't have to be a whole lot. Like my budgeting content, I can get done just like that, because it's not a whole lot that I actually have to do, depending on how much money I actually spent that week or whatever. Now, when it comes to my fashion stuff, the fashion stuff is a little bit more strategic or whatever, and it also determines on what I have going on for that day. So if I'm grocery shopping, doing grocery shopping, a lot of the times I am going to Walmart for my grocery shopping. And inside of Walmart, y'all know I wear Walmart products. I love me some Walmart clothing, and my job as a affiliate marketer is to basically show people, the new items that has arrived in Walmart, and basically how to style those items, how those items will look on a real body. Because a lot of times when you see the stuff on their website, it don't look good. They don't give it no justice. But when a real person actually put it on, then you're like, okay, well, I can get that, because now I can picture myself actually wearing that thing or whatever. So when I'm at Walmart, I will go in Walmart and I will, look for new little items that have came out. I will share that with my audience or whatever, and then I will buy some things that I actually like, and then I will take it home and I will actually try it on. I might not style it right away, but I will try it on and, just do a haul of it. And it's just different little things that you can actually do with the stuff that you already have. So it just all depends on if I'm shopping. If I'm not shopping, then I always have my little clothing rack right here where I don't know if you can see it. So I always have my little clothing rack right here with items already on it. I can always take something off of it. I can put an outfit together, and I can stand in this mirror right here, or my or the mirror down my stairs, and I can actually, you know, talk about an outfit that I have put together. So that's usually like my routine with that. Now I am kind of like changing my strategy up a little bit when it comes to my fashion stuff, and I'm going back to my theme days because that was a little bit easier for me to actually pump out content or whatever. And yeah, that's what I'm going back to. And then also I'm trying to kind of like get up out of just doing fashion. That's why I was saying like I have another day. I use the other off day to actually do outside content. So y'all know, if you do not know, I like iced coffee. So a lot of times I be going to the coffee shop. I do a little vlog of me going to the coffee shop, so that I can kind of like get out of the fashion space and share different types of content so that I can actually start working with other types of brands besides fashion brands. So let me go back up. So I hope that answered your question, Stunt Family. Hey, everybody. Okay. The next question from IG is, how important is consistency with social media content? And consistency is very important. Consistency is more important than the aesthetics of your content. I feel that's me personally, because if you trying to figure out, okay, well, what the good lighting is and what good quality mic I need to be using, and I got to get a backdrop because I want my background to look nice. The person who is just messy, scrappy, or whatever, they already done pumped out content and they already getting an algorithm while you still waiting to the right time, the right lighting, the right mic, the right whatever it is. They are already practicing. They are already getting the videos out. They're already building the habit. They're already, you know, just showing up. Basically, at the end of the day, they're the ones that's showing up. People are starting to get to know them, regardless if the lighting is great or not so great. They're starting to show up for themselves, and as they continue on showing up for themselves, I feel like over time the quality get better and better because you start learning more and more and more after you post it. When I first started, I didn't have, I mean, my content is still not all that great or whatever, but when I started doing like in public content, when I was doing interviews for my fashion channel or whatever, I remember when my first interview, I had the mic turned the wrong way. I had the mic turned towards me, and the video, the people was talking back here, so you really couldn't hear them. So you best to believe the next time around, guess what I do? I went and got a mic that not only do I have to have it, not only do I not have to bring my camera out because I was using my camera at the time, and I would have like the little microphone muff thing. Do I got one in here? Let me show you. Something similar to this. I had one of these on my camera, and I had it facing this way. To me, when the people are talking this on this side of me, you can't hear them. So I quickly learned that, and I said, you know what, no more of the camera, because my camera was down and all this and that. So I went and got this, and I started using my phone. So now I have, you know, when you get a new iPhone or whatever, you still keep the old one. So I still have my old iPhone, then I have my regular phone that I actually use, and I just, you know, I will attach one to me, and then I will attach one to them, and all I have to do is just stick this in my iPhone, and then I'm good to go with my interviews. And now you can hear both of us. I don't have to worry about that type of stuff. But as you put out content and you go back and you review it and see, you know, where you went wrong, you start learning that type of stuff. But the only way you're gonna do that is if you show up. You can't wait around to like, oh, wait, I gotta wait till I get me a camera first. Oh, I gotta wait till I get me a mic first. Oh, I gotta wait to this, and I gotta wait to that. You know, you just gotta show up, and you just gotta start putting it out there. You haven't done a shoe unboxing in a while. That's because I haven't bought any shoes in a while. The last pair of shoes I bought was these Pumas, and they didn't come in a box. I got those from, was it Burlington? No, not Burlington. Maybe Ross. I just bought them from Ross. So they didn't come with a box. Thank you for answering that. How do you know what to post on Facebook? Reels, text, posts, video, etc. I don't know what to post on there. I just try to do all of the things. And lately I haven't been consistent with my Facebook account, but that's about to change too, since I'm no longer posting shorts. I said, you know what? I got to get back on my Facebook game, because I can see myself as I slack off things. I can see my money going down as well. So I'm like, okay, well, let me get back on it, because I haven't really been consistent with it, because I've been focusing on this TikTok and growing my budgeting page and stuff like that. I haven't I haven't so much focused on the fashion stuff. But for Facebook, I just try to do all of the things. I try to do at least get a post out. I try to get reel out. I try to get I really don't do stories. I'm not a stories type of girl, but I will share the post that I actually post on Facebook to my stories or whatever. But that's basically it. And every video is considered a reel on Facebook, so they changed that. You don't have to do videos anymore. Everything is considered a reel. So only thing that you need to do on Facebook now is a text post, a story, a reel, and that's it. I think text or a regular, yeah, text post. A text post, you could do a photo. That's what I meant to say. Text post, a photo, a reel, and then story. So it's just 4 things. I don't think there was any other questions. I'm gonna stay to 8:30. 8:30. Are there any other questions, y'all? Because I don't have any other ones over here, I don't think. Nope, I don't see anything else. Haven't done a shoe. 1,200 words per minute. A lot of people say I talk fast. Some people in the video say I talk slow. It's just you can't please everybody, y'all. I am so sorry. I'm just talking regular how I regularly talk. So which platform do you suggest a person start on? I want to do YouTube. I don't care for TikTok and Instagram. And Instagram seems hard. My answer is, what type of content do you... Hey, Marquita. What type of content are you trying to create? Are you trying to do long form content, or are you trying to do short form content? Hey, Gerald. I find editing very overwhelming. Which one would you recommend for non-tech savvy beginners? CapCut. I am a not so tech savvy too. Let me show you my CapCut. So with CapCut, I find CapCut is very easy. I edit my YouTube videos on CapCut, and then I edit my short form videos on CapCut. So what I love most about CapCut, because I do work a full-time job, is that you can use templates. That's what I use for my short form content. So I'm going to show you. I got my volume down because I don't want to get no copyright and all this and that. And it may not pop up because your girl do not have no storage on her phone. So I'm working on getting me a new phone whenever I can get the time to go up there. So as you can see, this is my CapCut. And I don't know if you can actually see it, but you see that says a vlog. See, I was working on a video today, but it didn't come out right, so I'm not going to post it. But you see how it just snaps into to different little clips or whatever like that. All you have to do with these templates is just click on it. You can replace it, and then I can go in my phone and find any little clip that I want to find. So let's just do this right here. I can wait till it upload, and it'll fit right in that spot, and then I go to the next one. Replace, go to that same video, put it in there, and then when I clip on it, because I already have that as the beginning, this one right here, I trim it and see, okay, what spot do I want to be shown? Maybe I want that to be shown, and then I have that going, and I put the check mark, and then I go to the next one. Oh, not trim. Replace. Go back down to it, do the same thing again, so forth and so on. And then eventually everything just comes together once you go back and look at it, you know, piece by piece, and then it just comes together. That's my short form content. If you see me always do like a 14-second video, it's going to be me using that template. To find the templates, all you got to do is just click on templates down at the bottom, and they have several different templates. You just scroll till you find something that you come across that you may like, and that's what I use. But with long form, do I have any long form videos in here? I think I just erased them because my storage, yeah, I think I erased all of my long form videos. But the long form videos, I don't know if y'all know, I don't really edit my videos or whatever, but what I have found to be a game changer for me, and maybe it'll let me do it on one of the videos. Let me see. Let's use this one. Oh, it says some footage are corrupted. Oh God. Okay, let's just update. Let's just upload one. Where a long form video. I don't want to chop it up for real though. Okay. Let's say this is my long form video. I gotta wait for it. Okay, so it's uploaded right here. And what you can do is you want to scroll. Dang, my phone is so, I'm sorry, y'all. My phone is so with the fingerprints. You want to scroll all the way till you see transcript. Transcript is going to take all of your filler words out. So now that's what I've been using lately, because, you know, I be having a whole lot of filler words in my content, and I'm trying to get better with speaking, with speaking on camera and stuff. But I'm always saying, I'm always saying filler words. Let's just be honest. I'm always saying filler words, and I don't be knowing that I'm saying it till I go back and I look at the video, because a lot of times I don't use a script. I just talk about what I know about, and I talk about what I'm going through. I just talk about things that I actually deal with in real life. I usually do not have a script unless I'm actually really teaching somebody something. I want you to know something from step 1, step 10 or whatever, and then I try to write the things down so I won't forget different little steps. But majority of the time I am not using a script, so it's just coming off of the dome with my words or whatever. So when I use the AI script, or whatever it's called, script on CapCut, it takes out my little filler words, and now it's just, and then you can go back and you can look, you know, you can choose not to delete it if you don't want to delete it. But I usually just trust it and just let it delete my filler words, and then I go back and I listen to it, and I kind of like it. So now my content is just like boom, 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 boom. Like it just flows better. Like if you watch my video where I said I'm cutting out shorts and I'm done with shorts or whatever, that one I actually use CapCut, the transcript, and it cut out all of those filler words, and it made my sentence kind of just like flow on and on and on, and it didn't have those little and you know, all that type of stuff in there. So that's what I use for that, and that's starting to work for me. But like I said, I've only used that probably once or twice in my videos. Before then, I was just cut out the beginning when you press record, and I would just come back to my spot. I would say my little things, and then at the end I put my hand to the screen like that. And then what I would do in CapCut, I would just take out that beginning where I'm pressing record, and then at the end, right before it kind of like touches my screen, I would cut that off, and then that would be my video. I didn't edit those videos at all unless I messed up or something like that inside of them. I'm not really an editor. I just feel like the and the you know, all that type of stuff. This is real life. I'm a human being. I'm not a robot or whatever. So I want people to know that, hey, my wordings don't always be, you know, on point all of the time, and I'm human. So I kind of like just keep my mistakes in there and just keep pushing. Let me go back up. So I hope that helped, Lexi. Do you use ChatGPT for anything content? So I use ChatGPT to actually, okay, so I don't know if you know if I have a blog or whatever, but I do have a blog as well. And I'm changing my Just Call Me Nikki blog. It was like a lifestyle blog, but I'm changing that into a personal finance blog, where I want my blog with justcallmenikki.com and YouTube to kind of like work together. So basically, if you are a reader, then you will be reading the Just Call Me Nikki, the stuff that I'm posting on the YouTube page. So for instance, I'm done with shorts. That is going to be a blog post eventually. And what I would do, I would go and I would copy the link to that video. I will go and search in Google transcribe or link trans. I forgot the whole name. Matter of fact, I can pull it up, because I don't know which one I actually use. I just put in like transcribe this video or whatever, which basically just means take this video and take out the words. Just put words on the screen. Transcribe YouTube video. And then once that pop up, I just put in my link to the from my YouTube video, and then all of the words of what I said in that video is going to come up. I'm going to copy all of those words, and then I put those words into ChatGPT, and I tell ChatGPT, now turn this into a blog post. That's what I'm going to be doing, and that's what I have been doing when it comes to ChatGPT. Now, also with ChatGPT, I have came up with better titles with ChatGPT as well. So what I would do in ChatGPT, I'll be like, hey ChatGPT, or hey, I call it Chat. Hey Chat, I'm doing a video on how much money I made in the month of January and stuff like that. Can you give me title ideas? Because you know I do those videos every single month, and I don't want the title to be the exact same. So I will put that in there, and I will, you know, go with the best one I feel like that will fit me, or whatever, fit my channel or whatever. So I will do it for that. What else I would do it for? I don't use it for, like, you know, some people use it for like generating pictures and stuff like that. I don't do it for that. I definitely do it for the blog, mainly the blog post. That's what I really do it for, because I'm gonna be, I don't got time to be writing a whole lot of blog posts. So when I got 2 blogs, and then I already done did the video with the words, I just need somebody to paragraph it and just put it in paragraph form type of thing. And that's what I really use it for. And I also use it for those titles with the, I also use it for Pinterest as well. Pinterest mainly, and the YouTube titles, I also use it for the same exact thing. Hey Chat, I'm doing a pin about a Walmart haul. Give me Pinterest title ideas, because I don't want to just put Walmart haul every single time I'm doing a Walmart haul. I try to think of other ways that I could probably say Walmart haul that will please the Pinterest user, because I'm not like a Pinterest expert or whatever. But I'm getting better with Pinterest, because I am trying to start focusing a little bit more over there. So I will use it for that. Basically titles, more so titles than anything else. That's what I use it for. And then I also have asked it about like my debt stuff. So I might be like, hey Chat, I'm in X amount of dollars of a debt or whatever. I've made X amount of dollars or whatever. I want to do like telling it kind of like my plan and what should I focus on. Because I did do that with my paying off my house, or should I invest? Because I asked it that because my goal this year was supposed to be to start paying off my house. But when I put my information into ChatGPT, it told me not to focus on paying off the house, to focus more on the investing. So that's what I'm doing this year, because they said once you put your money into your house, that's money I can't get out of there in case I needed it or whatever, because my money will be tied up into the house, which it made sense. I didn't look at it like that. I'm just looking at it like I want to get rid of payments, you know what I'm saying? But this is going on my 2nd year at this house, so I got a lot of time or whatever. So I'm using this year to focus on investing. I've also asked it what I can invest in as a beginner, and don't give me no $600 stock. Give me something that's under $100 that I could be putting money towards or whatever like that, because I don't know anything about stocks and things like that. So I have asked it little things like that. As far as your shorts, what do you think you plan to do if you see your views lowering on long form? I'm not doing any shorts anymore, because I'm not, just for that simple reason. Not that my views are going down, but I'm noticing that when I looked at my analytics last year, I was getting more traffic from my shorts, and I was getting more views on my shorts. And I feel like that was the reason why I wasn't getting a payout every single month. It was about 4 months where I didn't get paid on YouTube. This year, I'm trying to get paid every single month on YouTube. And when I looked at my analytics, I got way more views. I had like around 91,000 views on my long form videos and about 33,000 views on my shorts. And majority of my views was coming from the browse feature on long form content. And I was getting majority of my subscribers from my long form content as well. I have my YouTube. I always have my YouTube up. So let me pull it up and I can kind of like go through it real quick. Analytics. And shout out to 13 subscribers, y'all. 13 subscribers. Shout out to us. So I'm going to go to 2025. So in 2025, my channel got over 600,000 views, 656.5K views on my channel. My top performing video or view video was just a girl who is back paying off debt, which was a YouTube short. It got 68,000 views on that video. Oh, what happened? Now, see, when I looked at this is where I just stopped. I just stopped right there on the analytics part. And I told people the views, the watch hours, the subscribers, and how much money I made. But when you go into the content tab of your analytics, it tells you everything else that you need to know. How many new viewers you got, how many views you got from your shorts. So for my shorts, I got 363.9K views on my shorts, meaning that that's a lot of views, 300 and something thousand on shorts, and I got 288,000 on my long form videos. Now for subscribers on my shorts in 2025, I gained 662 subscribers, and then on my long form I gained 6,710 subscribers, meaning that more people subscribe to my channel from my long form content. I publish 148 long form videos, and I publish 125 short form content. How did people find me? People found me from the short feeds. 33.2% found me on the short feed. So I'm like, that's a bit much. They finding me on the shorts. My shorts is getting the most views. Shorts. Let's see how much did I actually make just publishing shorts. Would it tell me that revenue? Because I don't think I shared this in the video. My shorts in 2025 made me $46.95, and I got over 300 and something thousand views on shorts. $46.95. My long form video with 288,000 views got me over $3,000 on long form video. So when I come to 2026, we starting off, it's early in the year, so it's like, okay, it's early in the year, I can kind of like get my little plan going. What's going on? What we gonna be doing in 2026? I come to 2026, I look at my content, and I'm like, okay, well, where are we getting the most views? I got 104,588 views on long form videos, and I got 33,989 on shorts. I'm like, oh, it's getting up there. It's not bad, but it's getting up there. It's getting up there. But I gained 75 subscribers from shorts and 2,358 subscribers from my long form videos. How did people find me? People found me from browse feature, meaning long form videos. And how many people found me from there? Over 60%. That's where I want to be. I want to be on the browse feature, YouTube search, suggested videos. I don't want to be found on shorts because I'm not a shorts creator. I'm not a shorts creator. I don't want to be a shorts creator. When I come to revenue, and I know we just, a month and 11 days in. When I come to videos, long form videos, so far I have made $850.25 for my, and that was with 104.5K views. For my shorts, I made $4.43, and that was from 15.9K views. My shorts is paying me 28 cents. My videos are paying me $8.13 per 1,000 views. So which one you think I should be focusing on? If I'm going to post every day, if I want to post every day, it should be a long form video that I post every day, because long form videos is what's making the income. You get what I'm saying? I was doing the shorts because I was trying to meet people where they are. But as you can see, shorts 29 cents, long form $8.13. I don't want something to pick up or gain traction or go viral, and I gain all of these short subscribers, and then they expect them more short form content, and they're not watching the long form content. So that's why I said I think I'm gonna stop, or I may create a shorts channel, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that, because like I said, I feel like the short form content need to go to places that generate the income, and that's gonna be Facebook, that's gonna be TikTok. Those are the only, or Snapchat. I'm not on Snapchat, but I've heard Snapchat pays as well. But those are the platforms that pay for short form content. And I'm going to be focusing on Facebook. What is the best way to reach a particular group? Backyard barbecue. Oh, so Dominic, are you trying to get into content creation? Are you? I love that for you. So Dominic is my coworker, y'all. He work at the post office with me, and he does a lot of cooking. So I love that for him. I love that. Hopefully you're about to start a channel and things like that. Then you just put out videos that people that want to see or know about backyard barbecue would want to know. So I would suggest reverse engineering. So maybe somebody may want to know what's the best grills or the most affordable grills to do whatever it is that you actually do with backyard barbecuing and things like that. Maybe they want to know, is this for like a small family, or could this be something that they could take, like, to cook a big meal for a big family and things like that, or what you can actually cook on the different barbecue grills. Anything with dealing with that somebody that would be interested in a backyard barbecue, those are the type of videos that you actually create, if that makes sense. So for me, I can only explain it from what I have going on. So for me, when it comes to like my personal finance stuff, the people that is interested in my content are people that is actually, they may need more money. Maybe their full-time job is not, cutting it or whatever. They may not be on a budget. They might not think that they have a money problem, but they come across my videos, they see that this girl is working a full-time job. Hey, she's making extra money on the side. I want to, save for a down payment on a house, but don't have the extra money to do all of that. So let me do this content stuff too. Let me see what she's talking about with making money over here, and let me get into it as well. So I create videos for those people that's trying to buy a house, they're trying to get out of debt, that's trying to learn how to invest, that's trying to learn how to budget their money, that's trying to do all of the things and just live really on an everyday basis, because I know that you already know, that these jobs sometimes it's not enough money to do all of the things, with the price of living steadily going up and the pay at your job is not going up. You get what I'm saying? So I create videos for those people that may want to make extra money, that want to pay off their debt, that want to try to do content on the side along with working a full-time job, want to save for a house. And I'm going to get into more videos about those. I got like 1 or 2 videos on buying a house and my perspective and things like that. But as I learn about different stuff, because I just started investing in, was it October? Maybe October. So it's like, as I learn, I share what it is that I'm doing. I'm not trying to be the teacher, but I'm just sharing what I'm doing, So that's what I think, Dominic. Sorry, don't want to monopolize your chat, but with everything that is going on today, I don't know if it's worth focusing on merchandise, but more everyday life, cooking, gardening, thoughts. Let me read that again. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with everyday life. I feel like everyday life is what more people relate to more than somebody doing fashion or doing hauls all day long, or doing their makeup all day long, or buying things, or vlogging and all that type of stuff. Real life stuff is what I feel like people relate more to, or whatever. But I feel like, me personally, I feel like a lot of times people don't want to share the real life stuff, because the real life stuff ain't always cute. The real life stuff is not always glamorous. The real life stuff is not always something that you will want to share. Like when I posted how much debt I was in, that's the ugly side of it. You're gonna get backlash on some things. I'm in over $300,000 worth of debt because I just bought this house. This house was $279,000. And my student loans is like $39,000. Nobody asks, what your debt included. I just put on there that I'm over $300,000 worth of debt, and I got a whole lot of negative comments. So those are the things that you saying you want to do everyday life, but are you just going to be showing the glamorous side of your everyday life, or are you going to be showing the good, the bad, and the ugly? Because people want to see the good, bad, and the ugly, and a lot of times we as creators don't want to show the bad. We don't want to show the ugly. We don't want to show the messy house. We don't want to show the brown cabinets. We don't want to show our kids throwing a tantrum. We don't want to show that part of it, but that's more relatable, because that's like, you know what, my kid be throwing temper tantrum too. Oh, you know what, I got brown cabinets too, but I see her showing up every day. Oh, you know what, she's doing laundry today. Or dang, I got a house full of clothes too, dirty clothes I need to wash. Let me go put my stuff in the washer, because I see Trey Michelle is cleaning up her house, or I see Trey Michelle is making meals for the day and cooking for her family of 5. Like, let me go to the grocery store. Trey Michelle spent $500 at the grocery store. People don't want to show that side of it. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna do everyday life, I think that would be great, but you got to show the good, bad, and the ugly. Long form, but if I start on YouTube, do I need to promote myself on other platforms? No, you do not. I ain't gonna say I never promoted myself on here, but when I started on YouTube, I didn't want nobody to know or follow me over here on YouTube, because YouTube is like my getaway from everything else. YouTube is like, I get a break from the fashion stuff. I get a break from all of that stuff, that fast-paced type of thing over there. Over here, you get to breathe a little bit. You get to, slow, pump the brakes a little bit. You get to chill a little bit. It ain't all of that, engage and share and respond and DM. And it ain't all of that over here. Like, you see the comments. If you can get to it, you get to it. I don't think YouTube penalize you for coming back a day or two later to respond to comments and things like that. Nobody has ever said anything to me about it. And I don't, get to all of the comments all of the time. I love it over here. It's low, not low key, but what you call it, like low effort over here. You don't have to hustle and bustle over here. The short form stuff, you got to be on the hustle and bustle. You got to be on the top of mind with everything. So you got to be on the stories, in the feed, on this, on that. Some people go live and all of the things. Is it better to start with YouTube to build a following and then venture off? Thanks for the gift. I don't know how this works. I don't know how the gifts work, but thank you for the gifts. Is it better to start with the YouTube to build a following and then venture off to other platforms? Insta and TikTok seem hard to grow. TikTok actually is the easiest to grow to me. And I started on TikTok, started a new page on TikTok at the end of June, and I'm at 17,000. I mean, to some people, 17,000 might not be a lot of followers or whatever like that, but I grew that page to 17,000 followers. But I grew that page to 10,000 subscribers, 10,000 followers, probably like in a month. And the thing with TikTok, if you do a series, if you do something that you can do back to back to back to have people coming back, you will grow. You got to be doing something that people can come back to, because a lot of times on TikTok, of course, everybody's on more so be on the For You page. So new people gonna be come across your content all of the time. I feel like I feel like Instagram is the hardest one to get followers on, because everybody on Instagram is bougie. Everybody got their life together. Everybody is aesthetically pleasing. Everybody is a boss. Everybody is this. Everybody is that. Everybody's glamorous. Everybody's just, doing their thing on Instagram or whatever. So everybody's just looking at your stuff and they scrolling. They not even liking it. They not even commenting. They just like, oh, look at her. And they just scrolling or whatever. How I know is because a lot of time I run into people. They be like, oh, I seen your content on Instagram. I seen this, I seen your video, but I never see them in the comments. I never see them in the likes. I never see them in the comments. I never see them in the likes, or whatever. So it tells me that they watch you, but they don't really engage with the content or whatever. I don't know what it is about Instagram and somebody liking your stuff or whatever. It's just, it's so hard to get people to follow you over there. But what I did do to grow my page on Instagram, because I have stopped growing, I'm just like at a halt at this moment. So I feel like I need to switch up my content, is I did the same thing over and over, and I stayed in the same place over and over. So what do that mean? I was in the fashion space, or I am in the fashion space. I did outfits every single day, and I stayed in that same location every single day. So I had a gray wall that I would go to outside. Outside is the best lighting that you can actually get. So if you can get somewhere where you're in front of a window, or if you outside and you just pick a location, go to that location back to back to back to back and run it back every single time. Stand up there, do your outfit, turn around, let the girl see it, or whatever like that, and then just keep on doing that, and eventually something will pop off. I did also used to put shoes in my containers back there. There was another video that popped off for my page as well. Me just standing here taking all of my shoes out and putting them back in there. That used to go viral as well for me, but I didn't want to be the sneaker girl, because by the time I would get shoes and by the time the shoe would come out, the shoe would be sold out, and people are not going to spend $300-$400 on some sneakers. So that's why I pivoted to, let me show you how to style the sneakers that you may already just bought or whatever. And I started getting into the fashion. And what I will say when it comes to fashion, because I've been noticing this with the girls, more so the girls with the curves, with the booty, with the T body, with the, with the nice shape or whatever. Are you selling to women, or are you selling to men? You get what I'm saying? Like, you got to show up with intention, or are you showing up for attention? The women are the ones that actually, I feel like got the buying power. We the ones spending the most amount of money on this platform. And if you trying to sell to me, I don't want to see your butt. Don't show me your butt like that. Like, I don't want to see it. Like, it's okay to show me how it fits and stuff like that, but you trying to be sexy for me, it ain't. I'm not gonna buy it. You get what I'm saying? So you got to be intentional with how you are sharing the outfit. I'm not gonna be overly sexy on this platform and because you're gonna get male attention from the males, and people are not gonna be buying your stuff. I came across a girl post. I loved her pants, but she just kept turning around showing me her butt, and I'm just like, I'm trying to see I'm trying to see the pants out, because I'm kind of interested in the pants. They look a little unique or whatever, and I'm like, okay, well, I think I can kind of wear those or whatever. But you keep turning, you ain't really showing the front. You keep turning around showing me your butt. I'm not buying it. Scroll. So, just keep that in mind. If you are a woman, you don't even have to be curvy or whatever. If you're any type of woman, I don't want to see your butt. Unless you just turn it around and showing me how it fits and let me know it ain't no gapping back there or whatever like that. Like, I cater to those type of women, because this type of woman I am. I'm a short, petite, curvy girl, or whatever. And I have to let the girls know, hey, it ain't no gapping back here. You don't got to worry about that. Or it is some gapping back here, or whatever. And a lot of the girls, like that from me, that I'm actually sharing that type of stuff. Thank you, Trey. Thank you, thank you. I do the same on CapCut. I cut out the beginning where I press record or the ups, but or the I guess hiccups. But in the future, I won't edit it out because we are human. We make mistakes when talking saves time. Yes. Thank you. You are so inspiring, and the help you provide is just the way you present and give it. So grateful for your content. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, thank you, thank y'all. I'm so happy this happened. It's signing up for the LTK difficult if we're beginners on social media platforms. I wouldn't say LTK is difficult. They just want to see you already doing the thing that you're gonna be doing on the platform. So if you are like brand new, got a brand new page on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or wherever you are sharing content or whatever, I would say wait at least 30 days and start already be in the habit of promoting products, because that's basically what they want to see. They want to see you promote products because that's what you're gonna have to do on LTK. They want to see you already showing up, promoting the products, start already be tagging the brands in your content, telling people, where you got XYZ from or whatever, doing your outfit of the day, doing your makeup, tagging the brands, listing the items in the caption, all of the things, and then apply again and see if you actually get accepted. Now, I also put on my community tab a sign up form too, because since I'm already in there, I can refer people as well. So there's a link on my community tab of how you can apply to LTK. So if you get accepted, I think you get $25 and I get $25 too if you get accepted into the program or whatever. So that is on my community tab if you are interested in that little boost, by using my referral link. Are you going to keep your shorts up? I'm going to keep what I have up, but I'm no longer posting any more shorts. Hey, Butterfly Jags. That's my focus this year. Non-aesthetic, real life. People are over here. Girl, not only that, now they got the AI influencers. So the AI influencers, body is T, rooms are T, face is beats. You know what I'm saying? Body is banging. Outfits look nice on them. So I feel like while everybody going left with the AI influencer, I'm going right with real life. I'm going to show you my little rolls. I'm going to show you that I got a little fupa. I'm going to show you that, it's gapping in the back. I'm going to show you all of that type of stuff because I feel like that is what's going to stick out. People are like, the AI influencer are so, they are making them so real now that you don't even know that it's AI or whatever. And it's kind of scary because I feel like it's that type of stuff is like faking it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe it's me. It's like faking it. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me or what. I just feel like that's just faking it when you could just be real. You could just show up as yourself and be like, okay. I feel like the people that's doing like the AI, and I know it's just a trend or whatever, but I feel like the people that's doing the AI stuff, maybe they don't have the confidence to show up online. Maybe their body is not, whatever it is. But it's an audience for everybody, y'all. Like, you don't have to have a banging body. You don't have to have the flattest stomach. You don't have to be the skinniest person or things like that. There's an audience for plus size women. There's an audience for short women. There's an audience for mid-size women. There's an audience for over 50 women. There's an audience for short petite girly. There's an audience for a lot of bodies. Everybody's bodies are just not the same. People are really out here waiting for you to show up with your outfits, with your rolls, and telling us how to maintain or what looks good and things like that. Because I had to find my new style because I went from crop tops to now I gotta cover my stomach because I gained all this weight or whatever. So now it's like I'm sharing different things that is working for me, and the girls are more so gravitating towards this because a lot of the younger people was gravitating towards my content before. Like my age range used to range in the 25s or whatever. But now more is coming more towards the 30s because I'm covering up my stomach. A lot of people are not comfortable with, wearing crop tops in their 30s and 40s and things like that. Now, do I still wear crop tops? Yeah, but I'm gonna wear the, like the long ones that come down here, not the short ones that used to come up here that look like a bra. And if I do, please believe the pants are gonna be very high-waisted because the stomach not stomaching like how it was, but that's okay. That is real life. That is my story, or whatever. And there's gonna be people out there that relates to that want to want me to share, oh, what kind of jeans that is, it's covering your stomach, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying when it comes to like that AI stuff. It's just because I'm already seeing it, and they are promoting outfits and they got their affiliate links. They are going in, and it's beautiful to see, but I'm just like, but you can do that. You can do that with your real body. You can do that with your real self. You know what I'm saying? Like the albino, how you pronounce that word? The albino girl, albino. There's a albino. I might be saying it wrong. I might be screwing it up, y'all. I'm sorry, but it's the albino AI creator, the real light one, or whatever that does makeup. That's an AI one. And I think the dark skin one, it's a really dark one. I think that one is AI. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't really dug down a rabbit hole on that one. I did dig down the rabbit hole with the lighter skin one, but there's another one that's really dark skin, and she's going viral. Lady, you talk super fast. Love it. I be into it. I be excited about it. My feelings as well. I thought it would be boring to show up every day. Thanks again. You got this. Okay, good to know. Yep, that AI trend is going to make the real people stand out more. That's why it's important to post your real life. Tell them, you better say that, girl. You better say that. Do you think thumbnails help page grow? I don't think it helps it grow, but I do think it helps for people to click on it and watch a video. I think it stops the scroll. That's what I do think. I wouldn't necessarily say help it grow, but I do think that it will, stop somebody in their scroll. Somebody gonna tell me somebody gonna tell me in my comments, they say you need to stop with the shock face, like the shock factor or whatever, because I do those shock factors, and a lot of the times it's just repeated thumbnails or whatever, just with a different title or whatever. And she gonna say, well, I don't know if it was a she or he, because of course, the people that always got something to say don't never have a profile picture. They don't never, show their real self. But she said you need to stop with the shock face and something else or whatever. So I said, but not only did it get you to stop, but it also got you to comment. Because you got to click on somebody's video. You got to click on somebody's video to actually comment on that same video. You know what I'm saying? So not only did it get you to stop to think about what you about to write me on here to tell me to stop doing my shock face. So that means you probably done saw more than one thumbnail. So not only did it get you to stop, but it also got you to comment. I said, no, I think I've accomplished my mission. So I said mission accomplished or something like that I said, but you will get like little comments like that as well. But I gotta know for myself that since I do work a full-time job, I do like thumbnail batching as well. So one day I might just sit in here and I might do, because I usually will wear these workout sets. Lately I've been in regular clothes because I've been going to my son basketball games, and I've been doing my videos then, and I have to take him to tutoring on Sundays or whatever. So I be in regular clothes. But usually I used to do my videos just all in these legging sets, and I just turn around and I batch all of my thumbnails. So I just stand here, I might hold up my workbook, I might point somewhere, I might be like, little things like that, little fun things, it's just funny and fun type of thing. I may lay my head on my desk with my notebook, on my table with my notebook, little fun things that I can always go back and pull something. When you work in a full-time job and you have a real everyday life, a lot of the times you don't have time to be sitting up here trying to come up with a new thumbnail every single time that you pumping out the content. I can go in my Canva template or my Canva library or whatever it's called when you have your uploads or whatever. I just pick one and I just put it on the video or put it on the Canva thing. Matter of fact, I can show you. I can show you. I just put it on there. I just pick one and put it on there. And that's what I use. If it don't perform well, I just, by that time, once I upload the video, I'm already on to the next. I'm not that attached to my stuff like that, if that makes sense. I'm not that attached. Once I create a video and I upload it and it's gone into the universe, I'm over it. I'm on to the next thing. I'm not worrying about if it got 100 views or 10,000 views. I'm just, okay, what can we do next? What's the next video we're going to be doing? What are my thumbnail things? Okay, here we go. Turn around. So this is my Canva thing, and this is my thumbnail template thing. And I'll just come in here. Hopefully y'all can see that. Dang, it's going to be huge. Move. Okay, so this is my thumbnail template thing. So when I was doing fashion, I would use those. And then, see, here's my Facebook one. When I did my video on buying a house, And as you can see, I have shoes back there. So I did a video on, I think I did an unboxing of or a review on the Pumas. And these are just templates. And all I have to do, every time that I do income review, I can just come back here and I can just type in the next month, whatever the next month is that I'm doing. And I can just come right here and then I can go to my uploads and pick something else from my library. You know, that's what I usually do. Just come to the library and say, okay, where's another, like a shock feature? Maybe we do that one, because that one with the same outfit, you see? And you can kind of tell it's the same thing because it says October. It says October on the thing, the time kind of the same. So all of this was done on the same day when I batched. You can do that one. You see what I'm saying? And then I just change out the wording on it. And that's pretty much it. And guess what? The content is done. I don't have to think about a thumbnail. The content is done. The last thing I think about is a thumbnail. Somebody said, yep, get the point. It sure did. Yep. Do you do coaching? I don't. Nope, keep the shop face. Do what you want to do. Thank you, Jay. And that is so true. People just have to do that works better for them. If you don't like the shop face, you don't have to click in the video and watch it, you know? That's why you'll never go anywhere. I am growing, baby. Maybe you are new over here, but I am growing. I am flourishing and I am thriving. Maybe that's why you won't go anywhere. Do you have a CPA to help you with bookkeeping, taxes, etc.? Yes, I have a CPA. I don't know if you know this, but I am a mail carrier as well, and I have a business route and I have a mounted route where I have houses up basically. So one of my business on my route is a CPA, and I went in there and that's how I actually got started with, you know, making this thing a business now. So this content stuff that I do is actually a media company now, or whatever. So I have a business or whatever. And then I also keep all of my stuff in, where is my income thing? I have a spreadsheet basically where I track everything, and then I have a business account where it actually, you know, I can see my expenses as well. Do you have a yes, I have a LLC. And I think is my stuff over here, or hold on. I don't know where my paperwork is because I used to have it. I thought I had it right here. But yep, I have a LLC, media company, media group. It might be in a closet. Girl, I know. You know you're going to have the trolls. You know, people going to always come over here and try to... She said, I'm thinking about doing it as well. Yes, do it. And do it early, you know. The earlier, the better. Girl, because they just want to, you know, they just want to troll and just be seen and want some attention. They really want you to reply to them. Or whatever. Sometimes I have the time to go back and forth with them. Sometimes I just don't. A majority of the time, I just hide user from channel. Like, I would never see your comment ever again. You know what I'm saying? And nobody else would ever see your comment ever again. It's like, why be a hater? Why be mean? Okay, y'all, I didn't want to hold up all of y'all time. I just really want to get on here to actually help. I'm always happy to help. Do not hesitate with, like, asking me anything or whatever. Anything that I can help you with, I always will come out with a video on it, so it can help you. I am going to be coming out with videos on, because people ask me about the day in the life type of thing, like, you know, showing you what I would do if it was a Sunday or whatever. And because I can't do it, it's like I can't do it on a Sunday because I actually have to get to work on a Sunday, and trying to do film the YouTube video and trying to do what I need to do, it's gonna slow me down. So I gotta do it on a day where I have the time to actually do that and actually show you step by step on what it is that I would do. Because usually on Saturdays I plan out the outfits that I'm actually gonna wear, and I just have to say that in all of the videos. But that's what I'll do, probably film this week, since since this is a long week with President's Day and things like that. I am gonna do a day in the life of a part-time content creator, just in case people want to do the same thing I'm doing. I'm also working on a video of how to create your first digital product and sell it online. I got that one coming out. And then I want to do videos on, because when I was on LTK the other day, I realized that there are different type of things that you can do on LTK. You can post on LTK, you can do a product collection, you can do a post collection, and you can do a bulk draft upload. I haven't done any videos on that on my channel, and I want to do that because some people may not know what those things are, and I want to help people make money on LTK. So I'm gonna do videos on how to do a product collection post, how to do a post collection post, how to just upload a post to LTK, and how to do bulk draft, and what all of those things mean. Or what else. I'm gonna do videos on that as well. And I think that's about it that I got coming up. Of course, my budgeting videos. Every time I get paid, I do a paycheck budget. Every time YouTube pay me, I do a YouTube revenue update. I want to talk more about Facebook as well, because that's basically where I'm gonna be doing, instead of posting on shorts, I'm gonna be focusing on Facebook, and then I'm gonna be what do you call it? Not documenting. I guess document. I'm gonna be tracking that over there, because I got a new page, y'all. I got 10 followers. So y'all can do this. People are, and that's another thing. Y'all be scared to start it from zero, but when I feel like that's the best time, because now you can just put up, I ain't gonna say anything, but now it's time to make all of your mistakes. It's time to just get out there. Nobody really sees you. Nobody knows who you are. You can, you can do any type of content that you want to create or whatever. And then once something pops off of you, you just go all in on it. But with my budgeting page, I've started a new Facebook account for it, and so far I got about 10 followers over there. So instead of me posting my shorts over here, I'm gonna be posting my short form content on Facebook, and I'm gonna be documenting, like, my journey of where I'm at, how many views I'm getting, when I'm gonna start making money, because I'm not making money on that page just yet. So that way people will see, like, okay, well, she got 100 followers, or maybe she got 1,000 followers, and that's when Facebook start paying her or whatever, because Facebook don't tell you what the requirements are to get monetized over there. I have a monetized Facebook account with my fashion stuff, and then I have an unmonetized account so that I can, start posting on it, because I'm not consistent just yet, but I'm gonna start being consistent with it so that I can truly document what it is that I'm doing over there, how many videos I post, and I can come back and share that information with you, so you can do the same thing to get monetized on your Facebook page. Your coach was Nikisha, right? Yes. My YouTube coach was Nikisha. Love her down. And y'all got to be able to invest in yourself too. And invest into the right people as well. If the person ain't good with certain things, don't be over there with those people. Nikisha go look at her YouTube channel. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. It speaks for her, for itself, and she shares a lot of free information on her channel as well. But yes, I was in Nikisha's accountability group, and I was in her coaching program. So she had a group, and then she had like a smaller group that she coached us individually. And I was in that one because, I be wanting all of the tea. I be wanting all of the tea, all of the information. Give me everything. But I'm more of a tell me something, I need to go do it type of thing. You can't just get information and sit on the information. When somebody tell you something, you need to go and do. Go and do, so you can experiment with it, so you can get better and better and better with it. When I was working with Nikisha or whatever, I didn't know what I wanted to do. Sometimes I would dabble in fashion, sometimes I would dabble in finance or whatever. And she was, she would still cheer me on, and she would tell me exactly what it is I need to be focusing on. And I still would kind of like go left or whatever. But when I really went all in with it, she was absolutely right. I should have just listened to her from the jump. I should have did everything she said from the jump, because now it's like, now I'm seeing everything that she was saying back then. But I think I was scared. I was scared to do it then. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes the information that people give you, it be like these big these big things that you think that, no, I can't do that. Oh no, I don't want nobody to see me doing that type of thing. Oh no, I don't want to go in Walmart and try on outfits or put outfits together. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want nobody to see me. I want to film in public. But now, anytime I'm going in Walmart, you best believe I'm gonna stop at the clothing section. So it's like, I wish I would have done it sooner, but eventually, you know, I did it, and now I feel like I'm successful with it. Was it difficult to change your page from fashion to finance without starting a new page? No, it wasn't. I don't think I had that many videos to for fashion. Let me go back and look, because I used to be like the thrifting. When I started this channel in 2020, I started this channel to document my debt-free journey, because, you know, of course we was, you know, everything 2020, you know what was going on. Everybody was stuck in the house, board and house stuck type of thing. And I was just documenting my debt-free journey because I wanted to get out of debt. I didn't know what was gonna happen with my job, so I was sharing my budgeting content. But when I was doing my budgeting content, I wasn't showing my face. I was just showing my notebook, because those were the videos that I was seeing. People would write in their notebook, or people would type on their computer, and I thought that that was how I was supposed to do my budgeting stuff. So I got bored with it, because I'm like, oh, people ain't gonna get to know me. They just see my hands. That's boring. I'm just showing my notebook, and I want people to get to know me. I want them to see me, you know, or whatever, put a face behind the voice type of thing. So I pivot, because I got bored with just writing in my notebook and nobody knows who I am. And I went to fashion because, you know, I like sneakers, and I like dressing up my sneakers far as with my clothing or my little outfits or whatever. So I started sharing how I would style my Nike Dunks, how I would style my Jordan 1s. I would unbox my little Jordans. I would do all of that type of thing, or whatever. Then I quickly realized that I don't like getting dressed like that for a video. I don't like trying on all of these clothes and doing that type of video. So I quickly realized that the fashion, I gotta tip off my hat for the people that do YouTube fashion stuff, because I feel like the short form is different from being in an outfit doing it the long form way, unless you are using the short form to do the long form, if that makes sense. So if every day I'm just getting in an outfit and I'm just doing my video in the mirror, and then I use those videos and I'm just sitting here talking, and I can just pop up on the screen the video of my little me in an outfit as the short form version of it, that would be easier. But I didn't think about that at the time. I was literally trying to be in the outfit and talk about it, and then I realized, like, I got 20 more outfits to go. It's gonna be all day. So I didn't like that feeling of it being like an all day type of thing. So I got away from that as well. And then I went back to personal finance, because I felt like with personal finance, this is literally my passion. I love helping people. I felt like this is more of, I feel like I'm making a difference in the world compared to me trying to sell somebody an outfit or whatever. The girls over there that's on my short form content that want to buy an outfit, they don't really want to get in control of their finances. They don't care to budget their money and things like that. Over here with personal finance, I feel like this is life-changing stuff for a human being that's literally gonna help them in their lifestyle, if that makes sense, compared to, okay, well, oh, the outfit's cute, let me buy an outfit, and then the customer is gone about their business, compared to somebody that want to save $10,000, want to make $10,000, want to pay off debt, want to buy a house. Like, those are life-changing things that people want to do, and I share those over here based upon what it is that I have done in the past with those things. And I feel like that's more fulfilling to me. It makes me feel good when somebody comes to me and say, oh, I created my channel, or oh, I saved $10,000, or oh, I just budgeted out my money, or, you know, it makes me feel good when somebody do that. Like, I don't know, it's a little weird or whatever, but it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like this is worth my time, even though I don't make the most amount of money from this type of content. It is so fulfilling for me to help people, compared to just giving somebody an outfit link and they just gone about their business. But it wasn't hard. You just got to keep, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep pushing out that same type of video. You don't want to go fashion, then finance, fashion, then finance, then fashion, then finance. No, you got to go fashion, 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 finance, 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 finance. And then you realize, oh, I want to go back to fashion, 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 fashion for the rest of the channel, fashion, that type of thing. Thank you, Butterfly Jax. Thank y'all. Hey, Fuji. Nikisha. It's Nikisha. Nikisha Wynn. That's the name of her channel. It's with the I. NAKISHAWYNN. Nakisha Wynn. How do I type in here, y'all? Maybe I gotta scroll down. I'm nervous, get overwhelmed with where to start. I need to do something. Been getting info since 2020 and watched so many. Yes, I have so many people around me that say the same thing. They be like, I remember when you first started. I remember this. I'm like, yeah, we started together. What happened? Why you stop? What happened? And that's another thing with me, y'all. Like, I don't be caring about, like, you know, some things ain't gonna do well. Everything don't do well for me. I don't care about that. I got the information out of my brain and out in the universe. It's out of my mind. It's out there. As long as it help one person, I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just take the pressure off of yourself with trying to make it go viral or trying to get 100,000 views and things like that. If one person saw it and one person reacted to it, that's good. What you use your Facebook marketing? Oh, what you use for Facebook marketing? Do you still use it? What do you mean? I don't use any. I just post videos over there. I don't use anything in particular, like no software or anything like that. I just post my personal finance page. I post a video to Instagram, and that video automatically posts to my Facebook account that's attached to it. The Just Call Me Nikki Instagram account, the video that I post over there, or whatever post I post over there, goes to another Facebook account. I have 4 different Facebook accounts, but 2 of them are only the ones I use. I just let it auto post the one that's posted to my Instagram account, and I manually upload to the Just Call Me Nikki Facebook account because I like to talk in those videos. Facebook do really good if you talk in the videos. Do not be over there using no trending sound. Do not be over there using the music unless you really have to, but talk over there because those people like you to talk in the videos. I feel like the videos that does well are the ones of me talking. And you don't really have to edit over there. I love that too. I don't really edit. I just stand up there. I may cut out like the beginning of the video and the end of the video. But I rarely do any edits over there unless it's something that I'm already posting on social media or like my TikTok or Instagram already. But a lot of times when I'm in the mirror, I'm just standing in the mirror. Hey, y'all, I'm about to get ready to go to a basketball game today. Here's what I'm wearing. Hat is from Amazon. Outfit is from TikTok Shop. You know, little things like that. And that be the video. Great live. Is this your day you do lives? No, I don't do lives, but I got to start doing lives. I want to get around to doing lives on all of my page. Sundays, I like Sundays are more of my free day. Like tomorrow I got to go to work, so I need to be, wrapping it on up or whatever. And so I don't really do anything during the week. Or whatever, but because today was supposed to be a day that I upload a video, I said, you know what, instead of me doing a video, let me go live because I haven't been live over here in a while. Nakisha Wynn, yep, I did YouTube way back in the day. I should have never stopped. Nervous about coming back. I want to lose weight first. Don't do that. Don't do that, because I gained weight and brought my butt right on over here with these 25 pounds I gained. I want you to know that you have inspired me tremendously. Whenever I am scared to post, I just say to myself, Nikki would tell me to just post the content, LOL. So this is what I do. I appreciate that, Nene. What? Do you have a video on how to run a blog? I was overwhelmed with the widgets and all of the things. Do you run it or do you use software? So I have 2 different blogs. One I'm not really that active on. One I am kind of active on. So one is through Yahoo. So I am a Yahoo creator. So basically I create content for the Yahoo platform. If you do not know Yahoo, people pretty much don't use Yahoo anymore, but they still have their audience. Like I was saying with content, everybody has something that, an audience. It's an audience for everybody. There are still Yahoo users. There are people still with Yahoo email addresses, or whatever. So with Yahoo, they chose me for style and beauty content. So instead of me doing my WordPress blog, because that's the other one, that one is on WordPress or whatever. So I definitely get what you were saying with the widgets. I don't forgot how to even do all that type of stuff now. Cause I gotta go back and I gotta do that stuff over, because now I'm turning that into a personal finance blog that's gonna work with my YouTube channel. So every video that I post on YouTube, I want to turn those videos into blog posts on the justcallmenikki.com blog or whatever. So I gotta take out the lifestyle, the fashion, the sneakers. I gotta take those things out. But as soon as I figure those things out, I will do videos on it, because that's typically how I do things. Whatever I learn how to do, I come over here and share how to do it as well, because that gives me something to talk about. And I'm like, oh, people might want to know about this. But with the WordPress blog, I got someone to design the, what do you call it, template or layout or the theme of it. The theme, that's what it's called. Got somebody to design the theme. They upload it, you know, because you have to pay for somebody to put it on there. And when you pay for somebody to do the theme, they put it on there or whatever. So by the time that I got it, only thing that I had to do was just write the blog post. So that's something that you can do too. If you got the time and want to, you know, figure it out or whatever, or you got a little bit of money, you can, you know, just pay and have somebody to automatically do all that stuff. And so only thing you have to do is just get on there and start writing. Because that's what I did. I just got on there and I just started writing, because everything was already put up there. But I did have to pay for it. I think it was like, I would say maybe $150 at the most. Because you know I'm on a budget, girl. I ain't spending a whole lot of money. So it probably $150, no more than probably $200. I had to pay to get it put on there, and then I had to pay for the theme. And with Yahoo, all I do is just write. It ain't nothing really to the Yahoo thing. It's just, I just get on there, go to create content, and I just start writing. And then I guess they do all the work on the back end. They do the theme. I didn't have to create a theme. I didn't have to do anything. I just got on there and started writing. And there's a requirement for them. You got to have a website already. I think you got to have 100,000 followers on one of your platforms. And I think that's it. Surprisingly, my Facebook still gets me supporters. However, my page, I don't know how to connect to my main platform. You connect from the Instagram. So you go to Instagram and then you go to connect the page. I think it's connect the page or connect your page or something like that. And then it'll say your Facebook. So you connect it from your Instagram, not from the Facebook. See, she said Wix. Yep, I'm the one person I need more income to. So personal finance is my jam. Scared I'm plus size and be saying I'm gonna lose weight too, and my cabinets are painted from the brown ones. See what I'm saying? But people want to see that. People want to see that. I started with brown cabinets too in my apartment. Hey Trish. Okay, y'all, it's 9:20. I done stayed here a long time. I appreciate y'all for showing up in the chat. We got to do this again soon. Y'all let me know. Maybe I'll put on a community tab what days and what times works better for y'all or whatever, because I don't mind getting on at nighttime around like after 8 o'clock, after I have to, you know, because I get home around 6. So give me time to wind down and, you know, get the dinner going, helping kids with homework and all that type of stuff. And then I can go live like later on that night if y'all are down with that. But I have to go to work in the morning. I'm going to read these last few questions and I'm going to go. Okay, I realize you don't talk about AI, which is why I follow for a reason. But I get confused with these other ones from time to time. Wow. Yeah, this AI stuff it's about to get crazy. There are a few plus size creators that I love to watch. Don't let your side trick you out of being a great creator. My cabinets are brown and I really don't care. Tell them, Nene. I'm going to watch the replay. John Lay just got home. No problem. Thank you, Trish, though. Thank you. I have done that. Then I thought the page on Facebook would connect to your platform on Facebook. No, go to Instagram and then connect your connect the page, and it's gonna ask you, or it may say connect the Facebook page. It may actually say that, and then you just connect your Facebook page. But make sure it's the page that you want to connect to your, you know, to the Instagram account, because every time that you post on Instagram is going to directly go to your Facebook account. And I know a lot of times people don't want to post on Facebook because they be like, oh, it's my family and my friends over there. I don't want nobody to see that type of thing. So I would suggest creating a whole new page aside from your family and your friends. Am I natural, Run? Oh, you think so? I am nervous right now. I am nervous, y'all. I am a shy content creator, especially in public and especially like going live and stuff like that. But what I'm doing now is things that I actually, I'm just sharing my experience on things that I've done and things I know about. If I don't know about something, I wouldn't talk about it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get kind of nervous when I'm like brand spanking new about something, like investing. Like, that's like my new thing that I'm doing. Like, I haven't really shared I haven't really shared a video on it or whatever. Although I've been with Fidelity a while, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm honest about it. I'm trial and error right now, but I gotta see, I gotta get into it a little bit more before I start putting information out there that I don't know what I'm doing. But I can share the platform that I'm using. You know what I'm saying? Because who don't wanna, maybe other people might know a little bit more than me that just don't know what platform to use. And Fidelity, what I loved about Fidelity is that you didn't have to start with a certain amount. You start with whatever you wanted to start with. All of the other ones made you start off with maybe, I don't know, maybe $200, $500 or whatever like that. Fidelity, I started off with $0, opened up an account, and then switched over $50 or whatever it was that I switched over. And I just went from there. I'm a beginner. I'm not investing a whole lot right now. I'm just trying to do it on a, $50 every time I'm paid type of basis, and just learn more about it. As I learn more about it, maybe I can put more money over there, but I don't feel comfortable with putting a whole lot of money there yet because I don't know what I'm doing. And I want to make sure I'm investing into the right thing, because that's what people always say. They be like, open up a Roth IRA, do a Roth IRA. But yeah, they don't tell you when you open up the Roth IRA, you got to invest that money. That's the part that they don't tell you. And then when you invest it, they don't tell you what to invest in. That's the thing. So stop telling people I will invest in a Roth IRA. Okay, but yeah, I opened up an account, I did my Roth IRA, and money was just sitting right there. I didn't know I was supposed to go inside of there and invest that money from that Roth. So it's just a whole lot. Girl, you be encouraging me to just be me. Forget what's what we say. Yes, girl. Yes, you definitely can do this. So, okay, y'all, this was a great live. I really appreciate y'all showing up for your girl, even though, we're kind of like last minute. Y'all know how I do last minute things, or whatever. Maybe we can do this another time. Y'all let me know if y'all available on Sundays, because Sundays typically work better for me. Like I said before, those are like my content day. That's like my content day on Sunday. I can do Sunday night, maybe around 8 or 9 p.m. before we go into the work week. So that way y'all can go into the work week with a plan, planning out something, getting your stuff ready for the week. Or whatever. Or maybe I can do Sunday mornings if y'all want to plan it Sunday morning. But I know people be going to church and stuff like that. But I can do Sunday morning before I actually get started with my stuff. So that way you can have a, because I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to help you. I want to help you start your day so you'll know what to go ahead and do throughout the day, and then by Monday you will know exactly what to post. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want to do. I want to show you what I do so you can go out and do it too. And when I say show you what I do, I mean, because people, please don't go and steal somebody's content. When I say y'all can do what it is I'm doing, I'm not saying go buy the same shirt, go buy the same pants, go do the same thing that I'm doing. I'm saying you put your swag on it. Like, people have literally stole my whole swag and wonder why it don't work for them. It's because my audience love Walmart. I go to your page, you might be a perfume girl. Why are you going in Walmart sharing the same blazer, the same outfit as me, when your people came to your page for perfume? You get what I'm saying? So you got to know what your people come to you for and what people are always asking you for and things like that, and do more of that. Don't do because you saw this girl over here making X amount of dollars and now you want to make X amount of dollars, and you think that just by you going and get a blazer that made her X amount of dollars, that is going to make you X amount of dollars. That's not how this works. That is not how it's work. I'm happy to share, but I don't want people stealing the whole thing, like stealing my whole swag. Please don't do that. Please don't do that, because then you're gonna be like, well, it didn't work for me. Nobody told you to go to get the same shirt, the same pants, the same outfit, and show up online as that. Your audience ain't my audience. Your audience might not come to you for outfits. They come for you for perfume. Look through your analytics and see what's working for you. That's the whole point. Look and see what's working for you already and go in on it, because that's what I do. I go in on what's already working. But thank y'all so much for tuning into this live. I wanted to say that, and maybe we can do this, and I'm gonna put up a community post and ask y'all what day works for you, and we'll go from there. So bye, y'all. Have a good night. Bye.